everyone, welcome to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the stitchery and I'm so happy you're here today. A spoonie is someone who has a chronic illness and a stitcher is somebody who makes art with textiles. This channel is all about creativity. Anything that makes you just feel happy and creative, that's what I'm all about over here. I also test products, I do tutorials, and of course, I try new things. I love trying new things. It's a lot of fun. So if you feel like this is your kind of community, please hit the subscribe button and like this video and be part of the wonderful Yarn Zebra family. Welcome to Pin Me Up Wednesday, started by the besties. That is Shay, Stephanie, De'Ara, and Devony. Yay! I got a pin book for my birthday last year, and as you can see, I never even opened it. I'm so excited. It's in this really pretty shimmery pink. I'll take it out of the plastic in a second, but I'm going to organize my pins. I was so excited when I saw the collab a few weeks ago where all of these different wonderful creators decided to show how they organize and store their pins. And I was like, oh, that's right. I got this for my birthday. So I want to organize my pins because right now they're just in little boxes and kind of piled places because I didn't really have anywhere to store them. So my parents got me this. So my mother let me know that she got this on Amazon, and I did find the link, and they come in many colors. So if you would like a little pin book of your own, there is a link down below so you can get one for yourself. And it's so cute. This is so fun. Okay, and it's got this little piece of styrofoam. Yay! Okay, I got a pin folio board from Pam at Coco for Disney. Yay! Hi, Pam. This was so nice of her. She got me one of these and then this tiny one as well. Isn't this nice? So now I can show you pins professionally. Okay, so I have Snow White. This is the Mystery Pin Princess, what is this called? Princess Arch Silhouette Season 2 blind boxes. I guess there was a Season 1. I missed it. Boo. I really love silhouette designs, so I was really excited about this one. I did a video actually when I unboxed these. I'll link it down below for you. So I have Snow White, Pocahontas, Aurora, Ariel, and Merida. I'm missing Moana, I think. Yeah, I have Moana. I have an extra Merida. So if anyone has Moana and wants to trade for Merida, let me know. Okay. So I'm gonna put my princesses in the book. I'm a baby pin collector and I know next to nothing about like how you're supposed to do things like this. So I think I just do it like this. There we go. And I have a spot for Moana if I ever find her. Yay! I hope they come out with a Season 3. That's my princesses. I think that's all I have in the princess. Yeah, that's all I have. Okay, next, let's do my Lady and the Tramp collection. This was the first pin I ever bought. Couldn't you tell why? It was my favorite Disney dog of all time. Actually, she's my favorite character of all time. My favorite Disney character, which is Lady, as a puppy, which is adorable, with a sparkly pink ball of yarn. I mean, there is not a more perfect pin for me. So that was my first pin I ever got. And then I also got this one where she's an adult now and she's with Tramp. So cute. And then Stacy at This Is Stacy. Y'all need to check out her channel, especially if you love pins, Disney vlogs, and what have you. Go check out her channel. She's so much fun. And she got me these two for my birthday last year. It was so sweet. I love this scene in the park. And then when she's a baby, when she's a puppy in the basket, so cute. So thank you, Stacy. So I'll put these in the book now. So these pins come with these little black plastic ones, and I bought something that was more fun. I got pink stars. I'll link these below as well if you want to get some yourself. They come in all different colors, but I thought pink was fun. So I got little pink stars. So I think I'll use these. Let's see. Also, it goes with the little ball of yarn. Yeah, that looks secure. My pin collecting friends, what do you do with the little backer cards? If anyone knows what to do with the backer cards, let me know. These are really cute though. These look like little Mickey Mouse ears. Or heads. I know my body parts. There. Looks like a little Mickey Mouse head. I'll keep these. Uh-oh. She's pronged this way. Well, I guess I don't really have a choice. She's got to go inside. No! It's too wide. Oh no. Maybe I can, I don't know, make my own holes? I'm gonna try making my own hole. Yeah, it kind of worked. I'm gonna keep these Mickey Mouse ones. I may have to rearrange it one day. But for now, it's cute. And there's the little backers. Aren't they cute? Going back to the front, I'm going to add my Alice in Wonderland collection because it's very small. And Alice could have been a princess. So I have the Teapot Teacup collection mystery boxes that are Dinah the cat and Alice. I love these. Was this one? I love these. These are so cute. But of course, I love tea and teapots and things, so of course I love them. And then I got this one, another one from Sweet Stacy. It's a teacup with several Alice in Wonderland characters in it. So much fun. So I'm gonna put these with the princesses. There we go. Okay, let's see. Now I have quite a few that have to do with Halloween and Wicked. So let's do those. This is a fan pin, a fan art pin that my friend got for me. Isn't that cool? She also went to the theater and grabbed these for me. This is the, I think AMC is the theater that was having these during Wicked Part 1. So I have these, and I also have Hocus Pocus, Witch Please. This is from a Crochet Society Halloween box, but it has nothing to do with crochet. And then I have my little Peanuts gang with the pumpkin patch. So cute. And then not really Halloween, but still I have Monsters Inc. I have Sully, Mike, and Boo. So cute. I love this one. I found these at Michael's. I just thought they were adorable. Ophire Crochet Co. They made seasonal pins these are Halloween. They also made a Valentine and Christmas collection so far. So I'm really hoping they do Thanksgiving. That would be really cute. And you never really see anything for Thanksgiving. That would be fun. But look, inside the little pumpkin basket are teeny crochet hooks. Then there's a cat in a pumpkin. And a skull, a very friendly skull with little yarn balls. So I thought that was so much fun. So those are my Halloween / Wicked themed pins. These have like a double, I don't know if you could see, there's 2 levels to the pin, and so it didn't sit in the book quite right. So I'll have to find somewhere else for my these little DIY pins to go. I mean, I didn't make them, but Ophire did, and they're really cute. I just can't put them in the book. And then these, They're cute, but they take up a lot of space for, you know, kind of generic pins. So anyway, moving on, I'm going to show my crochet pins. So I used to subscribe to the Club Crochet boxes. Now I'm just the digital member, and they used to have pins that came with their boxes. So they're all like yarny themed, but they're, you know, something that went with the theme. So there was like a plant and desert theme, so that's what the little cactus is. There was an under the sea theme, and then he gave a special one out that was his cat. Club Crochet belongs to my friend Louie at Club Crochet. I'll link his channel down below. This pin is based off of his cat. Isn't that cute? So yeah, I'm gonna put these in the book. Okay, so that looks cute. All right, and speaking of crochet, I also have my pins from my Crochet Society boxes and advent calendars. Here they are. I have Crochet Club, But First Crochet, Mary Stitchmas, Crochet Addict, and there's one I'm missing that I think is upstairs on my cart. It says Yarn Chicken. It's so funny. It's not actually from Crochet Society. It's from when Joann's was closing. They started making pins for some reason. There's a pin that says Yarn Chicken and it's so funny. But it's not here at the moment, so let me put these in the book. Okay, I almost forgot. There's a little Pluto pin. I think Stacy gave me this one too. Thanks, Stacy. So I added it to the Disney dogs. This one didn't fit on the page, but the others did. Look how nice they fit. Okay, so lastly, I have the Eat, Sleep, Knit Yarnathon pin. That is a Care Bear with a yarn heart, and it's carrying 2 skeins of yarn. Super fun. If you bought a certain amount of yarn, you got different rewards, and I got a pin. So I bought 1,000 yards of yarn. This is another Crochet Society one. This is Making Magic Happen. It's a giant rainbow. It's pretty fun. This one is great because my friend Sonnet at the Sonnet Silence designed this one. This is her artwork, and she made these little pins. I believe she has a website, so I will link it down below for you, and you can check it out yourself. I'm going to have to figure out another place to store this one because I don't want to store it without the backer card. And then I also have this one. Stacy got me this one too. It's a giant Funko Pop pin, which is super fun, but it won't fit in my book. So I do have a few pins that are going to need a new home, but right now, let's look. Here's the Princesses and Alice in Wonderland, Disney Dogs, mostly Lady and the Tramp, Wicked, Halloween, and Going Into Crochet, and Miscellaneous. That's my little pin collection. Clearly, I'm going to need a new kind of book because I have pins that won't fit because of the kind of prongs they're on. So if you know a really good pin book that I should get, let me know down below in the comments, because yes, I plan on getting more pins, but I like to do things with my pins. So I wanted a place where I could store them all, but I want to get the locking pin backs and like wear them on, say, a jacket or a bag or whatever, because I don't want them to just sit in a book and collect them. I actually want to use them for things, which I know is unusual. Most people just use them as collection pieces or display pieces, but I want to use mine. So I found out there was such a thing as a locking pin back, so it stays secure, and that sounded good, so I want to try that. So if you know of a pin book that I can get that isn't too expensive, please let me know in the comments, because clearly I need a different kind than this one. But that's okay. I didn't know. Nobody knew. You know, in my family, we didn't know anything about pin storage or anything. Y'all's videos hadn't come out or anything yet, so but I love this little book, And I plan on keeping at least some pins in here for no other reason than sentimental reasons. So thank you so much for joining me today on Pin Me Up Wednesday. Please use the hashtag Pin Me Up Wednesday in the search bar, and you can find the other videos that people have made for this, and you can see their pin collections and how they display them. And it's so much fun. In case you were wondering about the extra pins or anything, my pin backs go in this cute little box. And the extra pins, the Halloween ones, go in here for now. And then I have a big display where these little things fit into a little cubby display. Also my 2 traders, I don't know what to do with those. Oh my gosh, I never showed you what my other trader was. It's the Pinocchio. Pinocchio and Figaro. There it is, yeah. So that's where I store those. I will do some fun shout outs because you've stuck here this long. I learned about pin collecting from Sandra at Creatively Sandra, Shay at Disfly Life, Diera at Diera's Lounge, Devaney at Disney and Devaney, Pam at Coco for Disney, Melissa at Pixie Dust and Peaches, Debbie at the Disney Nana, Meg at Meglet is a Geek, and many, many more. But those are some fun shout outs for you. So go check out all of those channels. I will link them all down below. Thank you so much for being here today for Pin Me Up Wednesday. Which was your favorite pin from my collection? How do you store your pins? And if you would like this book or these little backers, I have linked them down below in my Amazon shop. Yes, I do get a tiny bit back from Amazon, so if you want to use my link, it's very helpful. Thank you. And remember, the stars come in different colors. So thank you so much for being here today. I will see you next week. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Goodbye!